My name is Billy Stevens. I'm from San Diego, California. I'm a biochemistry major, and I'm a goalie. It's definitely something I care a lot about. Academics is one of the big reasons why I came here in the first place. You know, biochemistry. I'm very much a science guy. They prefer to just call me a nerd, but take it or leave it. Absolutely, the academics were a big reason why I came here. My mom always told me to pick a school that you want to go to school to, not necessarily the one that you want to play at. And somehow UMBC was both of those things to me, so it was really, really easy. It was an absolute home run for me. So right now I spend some time doing research in a cancer lab on campus. Something that really attracted me to UMBC is that it's an R1 university, meaning that if you're an undergraduate and you want to get into research, you can do that without having to go into post-grad programs and things like that. So the early experience was something really attracting to me. So I mostly work in genetics, and I modified DNA plasmids and use those for research in mice models. They'll basically just ask me what DNA sequences they want, what different mutations they want to see, and I'll basically make those, and then they'll put them into the mice. After UMBC, I want to go after a PhD and then eventually do what my lab head does right now. Is that he oversees and runs most of the operations in the cancer lab, and then he also takes a semester or two every other year or so to teach the next generation, and that's something that I really want to do. I really feel like I could be a good teacher. Well, I started playing goalie. I started playing lacrosse in second grade, and I'm from San Diego, so it's not a whole lot of lacrosse was really small back in the day. So whenever we'd show up to these like rec league games, they'd bring out a stack of goalie pads and was like, you know, who wants to play goalie this time? And I was like, oh, you know, I'll do it. And it was fun. And then we started practicing, and they do the same thing. And we were doing our warm-up laps, and I looked and I noticed that whoever was playing goalie that day wasn't doing the warm-up laps. So I was like, let me do it. And then I started playing goalie so much that eventually they were just like, well, why don't you get your own pads and be our full-time goalie? And I was like, all right. And, you know, the rest is history.